Hey guys, good morning. It has been a morning already. Everyone got off to school. I actually have Emmy back with me. She has a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so she's working on some homework in the back there. Andres is pumping gas for me. Great husband. I hate pumping gas. It's my least favorite thing to do. Not like in the world, but I don't like doing it if I can help it, especially if I have the girls with me. I don't like getting in and out of the car like that and risk somebody trying to open the car or take my purse or whatever. Thanks, baby. And so anyway, this morning we had an OB appointment. I had an ultrasound. We got to see baby girl. She's definitely a girl. And she is measuring 20, so I'm 30 weeks today. She's measuring 29 weeks, 4 days. So right on track, a little bit smaller than, I mean, not by much, 3 days smaller than what I am actually just gestationally. And she's measuring 3.3 pounds, which is awesome. It's crazy because with Autumn and Maddie, every single sono I had from the very get-go to the very end, they measured way bigger by at least a week, week and a half. I even think at one point Maddie was like almost 2 weeks bigger than what I was gestationally. And so it's just crazy to me. I told her, I was like, you're not gonna change my due date, are you? Because my due date is December 11th and they were predicting it December 14th. She's like, oh no, 3 days, that's normal. And I mean, it is. I'm just not used to having I'm not used to being there on the track. I'm used to measuring. Okay, I know it's a weird angle, but whenever I have you guys propped against the magnetic thing that holds my phone on the windshield, it always kind of angles you weird. But my battery cut out. I don't know what has been going on with my battery. They're not lasting me like they used to. I have two, one that I use all the time and then a backup, and if one dies I'll switch it out so that I always have one charged, and usually that's enough time. But I feel like I just changed it yesterday, and normally I could get at least 2 days, sometimes 3 out of one battery depending on how long I'm filming for, because it's almost like it recharges itself when the camera's cut off. I don't know. Anyway, so right in the middle of talking when we were pumping gas, it cut me off. But I was talking about the baby's size and how it's strange because I always have had large babies. Maddie was 8 pounds 8 ounces, Autumn was 8'11", and so I just assumed she would be bigger. Not that it still can't change. I mean, it definitely, she still has time to grow, but I just found it a little odd because usually the sonos are off at least by a half a pound up or down, sometimes a pound. I mean, because with Maddie, the reason I got induced early was for macrosomia, which is larger, or like LGA, which is a large for gestational age baby. And I didn't have gestational diabetes or anything like that, which is typically when you have a really large baby. They were estimating her like over 9.5 pounds, and she was 8'8". So you never know. The sonos are usually wrong in some sense. Most of the time they overestimate how much the baby weighs. So I have 9 weeks from today until I will have my surgery date. And I mean, you figure even if she gains half a pound a week, that's 4.5 pounds on top of 3.3. That means she would be under 8. I will be so shocked if I have a 7-pound baby, because I feel my stomach feels bigger, but it's just so weird that I'm measuring a little bit, like right on time, pretty much just a tiny bit behind. Because like I said, with my other two, both of their sonos, every single one of them, they measured bigger than what they were supposed to be. So I don't know, who knows. But anyway, everything else looked great. Since I had my anatomy scan a little earlier than the 20-week mark that they like to do it, they pretty much did an anatomy scan over again this time. Everything came back fine. Everything is measuring normal. My cervix, my inner os of my cervix is closed, which is what I anticipated. Never worked with any of my other babies, so why would it work this time? And my AFI, which is the amniotic fluid index, is 16, which is normal, and so everything looks good. So I told her, know, she was like, how are you feeling? I'm like, much better, thanks. So she said just, you know, just to be careful if I got a fever or anything like that. We need to do flu shots, so I need to get that scheduled sometime this next couple of weeks. I get mine at work, but I heard that if you do it at Target or I think CVS, the insurance still covers it, and you get a $5 either gift card or extra care buck or something. So I'm gonna have to look into that because that's a good deal. So anyway, we are headed to Emmy's doctor's appointment, and then we are going to go home. She has homework to do, and kind of hang out before we go back out to get Maddie and Autumn. I didn't want to pull Maddie from school. There's no reason for her to go to a doctor's appointment midday. I really don't like pulling Emmy out. They have a fall break in a couple weeks. I try and schedule as much as I can, like their dentist appointment is during that time frame, but this appointment just didn't work out like that. So anywho, we're going to go do that and then go home. No clue what we're doing for dinner tonight. I have run out of leftovers and we're slowly dwindling on food, so I'm going to have to get a little creative tonight and figure out something to do. So we'll see. Okay, this always creeps me out so bad. I don't remember who I was watching, and they were talking about deodorant, and I read some articles on a lot of the deodorants, especially ones that I use, like Secret, Dove, Degree, different ones like that, have a lot of aluminum in it, a lot of cancerous and just bad ingredients for your body in general. And so I'd heard a lot about this native deodorant. I swear I did not Google it. I didn't look it up. And it's like Facebook read my brain. How is that even possible? I'm scrolling through Facebook and I'm like, this is the second or third time I've seen this ad. But so aside from it being, you know, creepy, I'm wondering if you guys use this native deodorant and if you find it that it works. I don't struggle with body odor per se, but I would say that I probably would struggle with body odor if I didn't have deodorant on. Like if I'm not the type of person that can go without deodorant without feeling not as fresh. So I'm curious if this actually works. I know Target sells it, but I just thought that it was so crazy that this has popped up on my feed multiple times. I don't even think I said this brand out loud, and it just randomly pops up in my ads. So strange. So let me know if you guys use this, or if you recommend a different, more like natural for you deodorant that helps with smell, that hopefully doesn't cause cancer down the line. Everybody's home. We're doing dinner. Was dinner good? She's licking her plate. Really? Pick it up. Oh Lord. Pick it up with your pick up the egg with your finger. Don't put it in the plate up to her face. Like that. So for dinner tonight, there you go. Clearly it was a hit. We had some Fritos and eggs and tortillas, and we are doing good miga tacos. Really good. Nothing to complain about. All done. Autumn ate it all. And the last couple nights she's been having a hard time eating dinner. Sit down so you can have some fruit. Sit down. You need to wait though for us to finish, okay? So I need to ask you guys something. Maddie's hair, and Autumn's too, really. Their hair is so... Is that Lola? Yep. Oh. Their hair is so flighty that they have so many baby hairs all around here. Like Maddie's hair is getting so thick, but it's very straight and it's very fine. And all along here, by the end of the day, she looks haggard. She looks like she's been run through something, a tornado. Her hair is just all over the place. So I'm looking for something that's good for kids, because clearly, like, I use adult products in Emmy's hair just because of the kind of texture she has. I use adult products in my hair because my hair is curly. I don't know what to do with their hair. We use half conditioner, half, let me have this please, thank you. Half conditioner, half water. It's like a detangler, and sometimes that's even a little too heavy for their hair. So I'm looking for some sort of like kids remedy for very fine, pretty much baby hair, to control it so that she doesn't come home looking crazy with her hair all over the place. So while I was cooking this, I had her take a quick shower, and now we're all eating dinner. So if you have suggestions, let me know in the comments below. I know I've asked you for a couple things this vlog, but I'm curious. Any of you mamas out there that have little girls or boys really that have longer hair, that you try and tame their flyaways with something kid safe that's not gonna like damage their hair or anything, let me know in the comments below. The beauty about a quick dinner is there's not much to clean up, which is nice. This is all I have to do, and the dishwasher is fairly empty. And one pan. Feels so good. Now you can.
See you tomorrow, boop.
You say good night, see you tomorrow, boop.
Good night, see you tomorrow, boop. That's my turn.
No, it's not.
Mommy, Lola's almost in the sink.
Oh, get her, get her. Lord, the cat. She loves everything besides her own stuff.
Please, Mommy.
Yes, you can. Go ahead. Here. There, hold it.
Emmy? I know.
You're recording yourself, Mama.
I know.
When you see your face there, you're recording yourself, so you have to turn it. Turn it around.
Right there. Can it see Emmy?
You see Emmy's face? Yeah. Okay.
Good night, see you tomorrow, boop. And Sissy? Good night, see you tomorrow, boop. Sissy? Sissy in here? Sissy, wake up. We say see you. Autumn woke her up. Sissy. Autumn woke her up.
Let her sleep, Mama.
Good night, Betty. Go ahead and sleep, Mama. Do you want to say goodnight to tomorrow first, or do you want to go sleep? Looks like Sissy wants to go night-night. No?
Come on, leave her alone. I just got done editing the vlog and I am so tired. It's about 8:30. I also ordered a new budget book. Well, I used Erin Condren's monthly, what is it called? Deluxe monthly, oh my gosh, words are hard. Deluxe monthly planner, that's what it's called, for my budget book. And I've been trying to use the Budget Moms stuff, and I don't know what it is about the layout. I just can't really get a grasp of it. I do better in my deluxe monthly planner, so that's what I'm gonna stick to. So I ordered another one because we're on October. By the time it comes in, I want to make sure I have one for January. I also kind of went back and forth between ordering Emmy something. She's been wanting, they have a kids planner that is essentially the same thing as a life planner. It's just cheaper and it's laid out a lot better for children. So for her, as an early birthday present, well, I ordered it. I don't know if it'll be here super early, but as a birthday present, I got her the kids planner, her own set of markers that she can write with, and some stickers to go along with it. So I think she'll be really excited about that. So I ordered that in my deluxe monthly planner. So that's what I did while everything was exporting. I uploaded the vlog and now I'm ready for bed. I work tomorrow, so I'm going to call it an early night, early vlog today. The girls, all of them were in bed by, I think Emmy ended up going in her room at like 8:10 or something like that. Maddie fell asleep super early today, and Autumn went to bed at her normal time. So dinner was really good, but it kind of gave me heartburn. So I don't know if it was the eggs, the Fritos, or tortillas, maybe the okay, if I'm being real, it was probably the ketchup, just because the acidity of the tomatoes. But honestly, there are a lot of things that give me heartburn that normally wouldn't be a trigger for somebody who gets heartburn. I mean, you know, if you have acid reflux, ketchup would probably be a trigger. Any type of tomato sauce or base or whatever would give you worse acid reflux. But I mean, there are all kinds of things when I'm pregnant that give me really bad acid reflux. So probably was the ketchup, but it could have been any of them. And yeah, give me really bad heartburn. So I've been living off of Tums. That's what this 3rd trimester is doing to me. But it's okay. I feel like I still have such a long way to go because I have exactly 9 weeks until baby girl will be here. She's still nameless. I get that question daily. She's still nameless. No clue what we're going to name her yet. It probably will be either right before, like, unfortunately I'm gonna end up having a baby shower without her name actually being announced, so it is what it is. It's just amazing to me that she'll be here so soon. Like 2 months is not that long of a time frame, especially with the holidays. I feel like it goes so fast, but at the same time I feel like I've been pregnant forever this time around, forever. And so it's still crazy to me that I still have 9 weeks to go. Even though 9 weeks is gonna fly by, I know it is. So anyway, I'm going to call it a vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today and we'll see you tomorrow.